The link to this code will be in the description. After going through the coding, I'll have a simple step-by-step tutorial for new coders. I start by importing the two necessary packages, pyauto.gui and time. Then I create a variable named repetitions that will take the value of an input. A 5-second sleep interval is coded, then the variable a is created. A is what all the phrases will begin with. Then I create a list named txt that contains all the ending phrases that will get attached to A. You can also read in a large pre-made list from CSV, text, or an Excel file, and I've linked how to do that in the description. This next block is what works all the magic. While B is less than our input repetitions, this block will continue to run. For each phrase in txt, this code will write, I love you more than, which is variable A, plus a blank space, plus our ending phrase. Then press the enter button. So make sure that your mouse is in the message box of your messaging app, or else it won't run. After the code has iterated through your whole list, 1 will be added to B, and the whole block of code will run over and over and over again until B is equal to your input number of repetitions. So if you put 2 repetitions, this code will write out each phrase in your list twice. I then save as a Python file in my working directory and run the code from the terminal, making sure to click the message box after entering the number of repetitions. There's a short time lag, and then voila, all the messages will have sent at once. She seemed to have liked the spam, so why not give it one more cycle? To spruce up the code a little, I swapped out the time lag line with this little block of code, and all this does is count back from 10 visibly, like this. I went back and added a time lag in the loop so that my messages send in 3-second intervals rather than simultaneously. You could set this up to send a message every hour if you so choose, and just let the code run all day. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so on. Look at that. Everybody loves non-malicious spam. Now for the step-by-step guide. This is only applicable for Windows, though I'm sure other operating systems are very similar. Step 1 is locating your command prompt. In the search bar, all you have to do is type command and it should pop right up. After you get your command prompt open, you'll need to figure out what your working directory is. You can type lowercase cd and press enter, and it'll output the directory. To find it, just open your File Explorer and navigate your computer. The working directory is where the command prompt searches for files, so you'll need to make sure your code ends up in this file. Step 3 is to install Python if your computer doesn't already have it. You can navigate to the website and download the latest version for your operating system. Step 4 is to install Notepad++, although any number of programs would suffice. Again, you just need to navigate to the website and download the latest version. Step 5 is to download the necessary packages to run this script, and those are pyauto.gui, time, and sys. And to do this, we go to our command prompt, we type in all lowercase letters, pip, install, and then the package name, and then press enter. As you can see, I already have this package installed, so most of the requirements are already satisfied. You'll need to go through each one of these 3 packages and run the same line of code. After you've completed these steps, you should be able to follow along with the video, or you can go to the link in the description and download the code. Here's the process if you decide to download from the link. Press code, download as zip, unzip the file, and put the Python file into your working directory. Then, in the command prompt, type python space loveyou.py and press enter. And that's it. That's all you have to do. If you completed all the steps correctly, the code should now run. If you received an error, there are only a couple of things that could go wrong. Either the file is not in the working directory, You have an out-of-date version of a package or fail to install a package, or you input the code wrong in the command line. If you're having trouble, just drop a comment below. Thank you for watching.